Hi, welcome to Payda's Crafty Creations. Thanks for taking time out every day to hang out, chit chat, craft, and create with me. We're gonna get messy today. It's Deck of the Year day here, and I'm using a time card for today. I already put that on. We're gonna get messy. We're gonna use these daubers. They are never on sale anymore at Hobby Lobby, but I was flipping through the channels with the hubs, and he saw somebody have one of these on their fingers, and he's like, you gotta try that, it looks like fun. And it's alcohol inks. Let's give this baby a nice little shake. And they put it into a tray, and I can't seem to find my tray. I'm redoing my crafty space, so let's first make sure that this is going to fit in there. It is. And they added some alcohol ink to a little tray that has the circles on it. Then they took their dauber and they put it in that alcohol ink. Get it nice and soaked in there. That baby is going to absorb a lot. And then they did that. That was all they did. Just spooshed it down onto the paper. I already glued my paper on there. But I think they had it a little bit more wet. Because when they did it, it was like an explosion of color. I don't know if I'm doing it right. To me, theirs did it a little bit better. I wonder if they had water. Let me try and add a little bit of water to it. That might be what we need. Now I gotta find the water. It might be just what we need is a little bit more water in there. But I want to add a lot. So let's grab a pipette. And we'll just add a little bit and kind of dilute our alcohol ink there. Because the effect that they did was awesome. Oh, there it is. You need to add a little bit of water. There's the effect I wanted. So I've got this on here because it was messy. So you gotta add it's gotta be very, very wet. And then you go like that really hard and you get this really cool effect. Really beautiful. So a couple of drops of alcohol ink and then a couple of drops of just regular water. And then dip it in there, that little pipette. We got a lot on there, and then spoosh it down. See, without a lot on it, it's gonna get that effect. I don't want that effect. So we want that splash. And the wipe is probably not the best thing to use. Let me grab a paper towel. So paper towel is the way to go, I think. Lift it up. Yes. Paper towel is going to be much, much better. You get much better effect with that. The alcohol is going to get everywhere. But I love the look of that. Let's do it again. So a little bit of alcohol ink. And then a little bit of water. It's probably more than it needs. And then put your finger in there. Get it nice and sopping wet. And then push it down. Oh, it's so pretty. I love it. Oh, I got rid of it. I should have let it sit a little bit longer. It kind of looks like coffee just got spilled there. And there. And over here. I don't know if you can get like that effect. Nope, it stays in the dauber. But you push it down there. Let's try just adding some water and see if it's going to dilute it enough. Okay, I think it's been on there for enough, yeah? Oh, it's gorgeous. I love it. All right, we got a bare spot up here, so we're going to experiment with that right there. Get that nice and soaked. That is in there. It won't absorb any more of that water. So, oh, You can take out your aggravations with this too. It's not going to absorb any more water, but just pushing it down, it's going to really cover your page. Oh, I love it. Okay, so it's been sitting. Let's jab it a little bit. Oh my goodness, I love this. And I don't hate those big spots right there, but I'm going to need to take a few minutes for this to dry, and then we'll come back and we'll finish it. Okay, so it's dry. You can see it's nice and dry, but I have some warping because I used my heat gun to help it dry. But it's so pretty with that on there. Then I have some stickers I'd like to add to it. I keep losing things. I've redone my little crafty area and I keep losing things over here. So I have some botanicals and some sentiments that I want to add. So let's go with this one. This was a giant leaf. And I'm thinking right up here, because I really wasn't happy with that one. So having it behind there, we can see a little bit, but I love that splat. And I love that splat and that splat. Lessons learned along the way. And then I really like these leaves here, kind of going down. So I thought those would be kind of pretty to add too. Kind of hanging down. It's kind of like an abstract one this week. Kind of just playing around, seeing what we can do. Let's have that one hang down like that. And then this one, we can have that one hang down like that. That one kind of went on there crooked. Can I fix it? I don't know. Maybe if I slide underneath it. That worked. So that looks good. And then these ones are kind of off color. See if there's any others in here that I like that we can use. There's black and whites, but I don't want to use those. Not in that one. There's this one here. That might look pretty on there, but I'm not going for that look either. I like this one. Let's put that on there. Can have it go like that. And then there's this one here with a little bit of gold, because I want to use some gold paint on here as well. So we can have that one kind of go like that. And nope. There's some rainbows. We have some constellations. Those would be pretty. We can have those kind of like center over here maybe. Can you see it? I don't know if it's going to show very well. And I'm not sure what they are. But they're going to look pretty. The colors are pretty anyways. Trying to use up these stickers. It does not want to come off there, does it? Well, that one's not being used then. I think it wants to wait for something else. We'll put that one up there. And there are so many planner stickers in this set. And look, somebody had some things. Questions to ask my lawyer. Call CTS for rides. Very cool. Those will come in handy later on, I guess. Ooh, I like this saying. You don't have a soul. You are a soul. You have a body. We are what we believe we are. Courage, dear heart. I don't know what that means, but I really like that saying. That might be one we can use. And I'm thinking we've got some gold. That'll work because I want to add some gold. Kind of little all over the place while I'm digging these babies out. Let me tell you, there is a lot of people that have taken part in this collaboration over the years that I have had it. And I want to say thank you to everybody that has taken part in it. You all are so wonderful and so creative, and I appreciate each and every one of you being a part of this collaboration. I really like this one here. Let's use that one too. I'm not sure what it says. Can you read it? I think it says dream, maybe? And I appreciate each and every one of you that are taking part in this collaboration. Let's put it down here. And I will link everybody's channel down below. We have a few changes coming in the new year. That is really white. I don't want to use that one. Just a few changes in the new year. I really want to go with this one. I'm a dreamer and a night thinker. I think that will look pretty right there. And I really like the You Are Magical one too. So there's just a few changes coming in the new year, and I will share them in the last one of this year for that. And I really want this soul one. I just think that's really pretty. But I think I'm going to put it up here on my box instead on the paper. I'll have to find another one for that. Let's go with this pink one. We are what we believe we are. And we'll put that one right up here. And then I have this really pretty color, Pearl. It says Peach Puff right here. It's a folk art one, and I did get it at Hobby Lobby a while ago. I hope I had that so you couldn't see that. I don't even know. So it's a really gorgeous color. So let's just put it right on the finger. And we're just gonna kind of fill in a couple of spots because it's a really gorgeous color. Has that really pretty shine to it. At least it says it does. Maybe I need to mix it up a little bit more. All right, now I think it's all mixed up. It'll look better. Let's try it again. There we go. More shiny. There we go. You can see the shiny now. It's such a pretty color. Let's add some down here. And like here. Get it right in there. I still want to have it a little bit of translucence to it. So we'll do that. Mix it in a little bit right on that paper. Kind of mixes in with the color of the ink we used on here. Get a little bit more right there. And then a little bit up here. Just to cover that page. Make it look so much better. There we go. I think that looks really pretty. Alright, done with the paint and the alcohol ink. We've used a lot of medias today. We're going to use some of this on here. And we're just going to kind of do the outline of it. Like that. Just ink it up around it. It's kind of giving a grungy vibe, isn't it? A little grungy botanical going on. Get it nice and inked around there. It's got that feeling of, ew, I don't want to touch it kind of thing. That's my type of grungy. I really love when you get that type of grungy. You're like, I don't know if I want to touch it. So I'm just going to add a little bit of black right there. Because it's going to bring that out a little bit more. And I'm just barely tapping it onto the page. There we go. I think I'm happy with it. I think I'm loving it. Oh, it's gorgeous. I really love how it turned out. Oh, how sparkly on my finger. I really love how it turned out. It's so pretty. We got there. It's finished. It could use something like right there, but I'm going to leave it alone at this point. I think it's really pretty. I don't want to overdo what I put onto it. It's so pretty. And you can kind of see the words. I kind of went over them a little bit. I think it says believe, but I kind of washed away what was up here. And then that one says I'm a daydreamer and a night thinker. So that one we highlighted more. And then you are magical. I think it had more up here for the believe, but I am really happy with it. I will link everybody that has taken part in this collaboration down below. Thank y'all for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video.